saying, you understand like why everything the way it is.
See, when I seen the previews, I knew it was like it had to be something racist. You know what I'm saying? The previews was badass regardless. You know, and I was watching, and I was like, damn, that's gonna be a good ass movie when it finally dropped. And so in the previews, it was just showing like every black dude that she brung there didn't make it out. You know what I'm saying?
It showed that in the preview?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, heck yeah. Like, cause they said they brung black people. She brung a black dude there before, and he didn't make it out.
Man, I ain't know. See, man, previews be saying too much, man.
Yeah, they
be giving
showed
too
all
much
that.
away.
I ain't even seen it. I ain't even seen it.
They be giving way too much away in these trailers, bro.
But man,
See, that's why I only watched the trailer one time, and that's it. I don't want to see no more. You know,
Right.
sometimes they have like trailer number 2, trailer number 3.
Right,
I
right.
just want to watch one, and that's it. I ain't watching no more.
that's all they gotta do, man.
That's
You
good,
watch it
JB.
once at a time. Lil' Chris, what it do? Man, but y'all gotta check out that movie. That's what we talking about. The Don't Breathe and
Get Out.
Get Out. Yeah, Get Out. Man.
It made me not want to talk to no white girl, fam. I'm like, nah, I can't do it, man.
So, man, I ain't gonna lie. Some
White
of
girls
that,
ain't nothing but friends.
man, hey, some of that was real though, man.
Oh, yeah,
I
bro,
believe some of that stuff
that movie
still
make
go
me
on,
think,
man.
bro, because I was like, man, what if somebody do something similar to this in real life? Maybe
Yo,
not to
what
that
it do?
extent, but just something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
you
right,
be
right.
Like, damn. Oh, because
Well, you know, you had like what when Obama first, well, when Obama was running for president, you had that dumb, stupid idiot. It was a white guy, and he was saying that, you know, he think black people were made by some type of animal or whatever. But he was saying that the KKK and the white supremacists or whatever, they are not hateful anymore. You know, they something. But he was just saying basically, black people need to have their own world, like on the other side of the country, and white people need to have their own world on this side of the country or whatever. But the dude was talking, he was talking stupid though. I was like, man,
we talking about Get Out.
They
The
say
movie
Don't
Get Out.
Breathe is a good one. Oh yeah, that Don't Breathe, that's what we were just saying. That junk is, hey, they need an Oscar for that.
Yeah, that one.
A hell of an Oscar, man.
Then it's another crazy movie. I can't think of the name of it. I just seen it. I've been seeing it like on Twitter and stuff. It's a movie. So it's like these people that work in an office, and like, so somebody get on the intercom and they like, listen closely to what I'm about to say.
Right.
You have like 6 minutes to kill 3 of your coworkers. If you don't kill 3 of your coworkers, 6 of y'all gonna die.
For real?
Yeah. So everybody kind of like, this got to be a joke. You know what I'm saying? So they call everybody downstairs, and then as soon as somebody's like, man, my head hurts, something like that.
Right.
His head exploded. Yeah.
Now I did see a movie I just watched on the Fire Stick with, and it was about these 2 white boys that prank calling people, and so they prank called the wrong guy.
What's it called? Shit, I might go watch that movie.
I get it for you soon. We leave you here, but I can't think of the name of it. But 2 white boys, they prank calling people, like calling pieces and stuff, but they end up calling this one guy. This one guy know all the information. Know where they stay.
It remind me of some Joyride.
I'm talking about the dude was like, if you don't kill him, I'm killing your parents. Some kind of way the dude got their parents. Like, man, I'm talking about this movie. It was a good movie. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good movie because the white boy, you know, young white boy, they always playing pranks and stuff. But this dude, he was like, he called back and he was like, I know your names, and he called their name out, called their address out, and so he hung up. He was like, man, you hang up again, I'm gonna kill your parents or whatever. Showed the parents on there. So the dude,
talking about the one he talking about right now, Dewan? I don't know. I'm trying to find out myself.
Man, I'm talking about that mug. Hey, that mug is good.
It sound good. You like,
hey,
I don't know.
I swear to God, I'm gonna get it for y'all, man. When we go on break, I'm gonna find it. But hey, it's crazy dope, though, man. I'm talking about.
It's another movie. No, well, it ain't like that, but it's another movie. It's called The Good Neighbor. It's on Netflix. If you
The Good Neighbor.
Yeah, The Good Neighbor.
What it do, Bookman?
And it's these two white boys, of course. They play a prank on this old white man at his house to make him think he got a ghost. So they like, when he leave his house, they break into his house and like put a whole bunch of cameras and like set up a whole bunch of stuff in his house to make it seem like he got a ghost. So like they controlling it from their house and watching it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got the cameras in there.
Right.
So they controlling everything, bro. It's a good movie. I can't go no further with
Hey,
it.
but you know, the movie I was just telling you about with the 2 white kids, what happened was the guy they called, they ended up calling, I remember now, the guy they ended up calling, those 2 guys had prank called his wife a while back, like maybe 2 years ago. So when they prank called her, they told her not to leave out her room, they in the house or whatever. They scared the hell out of her. So she was like, bump it, I'm leaving out. She left out the room and the door opened. She had a gun. She shot the gun and she ended up killing her daughter. And when she killed her daughter, she just fell out crying and killed herself. So the man that had the information and stuff, that was his wife and his daughter. So that's how he ended up getting their information. So when they started prank calling, he already knew who it was. So he set him up. Well, he was gonna kill him anyway. But I'm talking about, man, it's off the chain.
Movie and shit.
VJ.
Shit.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, you still gotta watch it. I'm talking about, no matter what I told you, when you watch it, you just gonna, man, I'm talking about, you gonna be on your toes. It's like,
he ain't got the name of the movie right now. He can't remember, but I'll find out. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll find that mother for you. I'm talking about that.
I'm tell the one. Everybody who want to know.
Yeah, that mother. Again, it's on a Fire Stick too. It should be on Netflix.
I hope
it might be.
Matter of fact, I need to start like watching movies on Netflix like I used to.
Yeah, you watched that? What is it? With them chicks locked up in prison. Wentworth.
Oh, no,
Have you seen those episodes?
I watched Orange Is the New Black. They say
man, nah,
like that, but
it's
they
better
than
Orange Is the New Black. Hell yeah, nigga. I'm sitting there watching that mug, nigga. I'm talking about it's way better than Orange Is the New Black.
I might have tried. I think I tried to try it, but I couldn't really.
They like in a prison like in Brazil or somewhere Canada or somewhere out there. But man, I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I think it's Russia, Australia.
Yeah. But it's way better than Orange Is the New Black. It's more, real. Like everything is like on point. And I'm talking about.
Wentworth job.
I sit there. Hey, y'all ever watch Wentworth? I sit there and watch every episode, and it's on Netflix.
Shameless. You ever heard of that? That's like getting real popular right now. Shameless. I'm trying to get into Shameless, but I don't know, man. Maybe I need to skip like to season 2 or something.
Yeah. I was trying to get into that Ballers. I was watching it for a minute, but it didn't have me real interested, man. I watch Wentworth any day though. Wentworth off the chain. Like they start role player or whatever. Her name B. She got red hair or whatever. But,
that's the main character?
Yeah, but she ended up going to prison because her husband was abusing her, and you know what I'm saying? She tried to kill that nigga.
Taking that shit no more.
Yeah, she wasn't taking it. She put the nigga in the car and turned the gas on and locked him and taped him up to the car and whatever.
Damn.
But he was beating
that's
her.
Why she went to prison. She doing all that.
One
shot.
One shot.
Y'all
but he was beating the hell out of her.
Angry murders.
Like he was beating the hell out of her. Like every day. She made breakfast. She made breakfast for the dude. Bring it to him in the bed. He flip it up, throw it. I'm talking about beating her like just beating the chick. You know what I'm saying? So it gets better than that though, cause she had a daughter.
I gotta watch it from the jump.
Who?
Somebody talking about Shameless.
Oh yeah, man. I want to get into that too. I might take a look at it, but I get impatient, and if it ain't that
I'm
good,
saying, well, you gotta start off.
Yeah,
you gotta start off.
It gotta start off hard for me. Like if it don't, then I get impatient and just walk off. You know what I'm saying? Like change it. But man, that Wentworth, I promise you gonna love that. That should have had you sitting there waiting for every episode, every single episode, man.
Hey, you seen Shaq and McGee?
Going at it. And KD tried to jump in and
trying to defend his team.
He was like, "This is not your fight."
Yeah, bro, sit your ass.
I'm like, Shaq, sit your big stupid ass down. This nigga a cop, a whole cop out here, nigga.
Talking about he gonna choke him and slap him.
That nigga ain't gonna do shit.
Over Kedra.
Name is Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq.
No, McGee trash though. He just like he said, he finally got on the good.
That nigga Shaq say they ain't gonna remember you for nothing, but
Shaq and the fool. He said they gonna remember you for Shaq.
But you gotta understand, that's what they pay Shaq to do, man. They pay them to start arguments with people and talk about them and stuff.
I like him and Charles Barkley getting to it.
Oh yeah, him. Man, hey, you gotta back in them games they used to play each other was live.
Yeah,
like these niggas was elbowing each other.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't understand why people trying to say that say Draymond Green was being disrespectful. But that's what everybody.
Paul Pierce.
Yeah, Paul Pierce. He's talking about they don't love you like that. You ain't Kobe, which he ain't. Kobe, my boy.
Yeah. Kobe the truth.
But you know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, we missed the game back in the day. How they used to talk trash.
Yeah.
But now y'all saying that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like Pierce, I know he felt awkward anyway when Draymond started yelling. He talking about, you ain't gonna get that Kobe love.
Yeah, you ain't
We
gonna get that.
they don't love you like that.
My sister watching and shit.
But see, Draymond, man, he really getting out of character now. At first, when they first came, they had their little success or whatever. Like when everybody started paying attention to the Warriors, Draymond was quiet.
Yeah, but they wasn't what they is now. Everybody starting to piss him off now. Everybody running their mouth.
Yeah, they don't even have that chemistry. They got rid of like 3 players.
Yeah,
they sent some dude to Dallas.
Bogut and what's his face? We was talking about that last time I was
Marcus,
in here.
What's his name?
Number 31.
Yeah. They sent him to Dallas.
He ain't even doing shit.
Yeah, they sent him to Dallas, and then so they can get Durant. They sent somebody else somewhere, but them niggas messed up. They
Bogut just got
chemistry,
traded
dog.
to the 76ers anyway.
For real?
Yeah.
The worst trade in history was Cousins. That's the worst trade in history.
Cousins want to beat me.
Then they gave that nigga number 0.
He want to beat me so bad. He want to be number 0. He want to beat me.
They fucked him, dog. They wrong for that.
I don't think
man.
he gonna stay there.
How you go from 15?
Bobby, what's good? I'm mad. We ain't got no game today.
Man, how you go from number 15?
Look at my pinky, dog. That mug.
Boy, jammed it up, huh?
That mug fat.
Man, that's like the worst trade in the history of trades.
He ain't gonna be there next season. He ain't gonna be with the Pelicans.
Man, I'll be pissed.
I was trying to get Paul.
The thing about it,
the Laker fan.
For real. Hey, the Lakers. No, who went to the Lakers? Somebody just went to the Lakers.
Oh,
I heard they over there balling though.
With young talent, I ain't trying to rebuild. I'm trying to go to the ship, go to the playoffs. Forget all that.
They say the Rockets got a chance now. They say the Rockets
we
got a
got Corey
chance.
Brewer.
Corey
And a first round pick. Corey Brewer ain't about to do nothing.
Nah, that's why Houston got rid of him. I mean, he a good player, but
hit me up then. Ain't if you was trying to watch.
He a good player, but he ain't gonna take you to the ship.
Who?
Corey.
Corey ain't nothing. Corey trash.
Oh, I'm saying he a good player. I mean, he can hit some shots, but he ain't gonna take you to the ship. Houston got some niggas now. Yeah, they gonna make a good playoff.
I'm not even mad we got rid of him because I mean like we not doing nothing. So
yeah, they want to utilize him, so
you know what I'm saying?
Where he can play.
Yeah, where he can compete.
Cause they definitely wasn't utilizing him right, man. Like it was like.
But he in his debut he got 27 points off the bench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They still not gonna beat the Warriors. I don't think so. They not.
You don't think the Rockets will beat them?
Hell nah.
They beat them niggas in overtime.
Bro, they not gonna beat them.
And
seven?
Then last
it's gonna
year,
go 7.
Well, it's gonna, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last year they took them to 7, and that's without the niggas they got now. They can hit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
That was with Corey Brewer.
But they ain't had Durant either.
Yeah, you right. Man, if you play the Warriors, the Warriors lost against the man, who they lost to like last week?
What's good, Versace?
Man, them niggas lost to damn, who they lost to? It was somebody sorry too. And them niggas had one like 130.
We gonna get you in here too.
115.
We gonna get you in here soon.
Boy, Luke, what did it do?
You in, Terry?
Hey, Luke, who did the Warriors lose to like 2 weeks ago or last
I'm not that much of a basketball fan. I like football. So
I just wait till the
I'm waiting on August. I'm waiting on August to get here.
Hey, anyway, speaking on football, man, is they gonna trade Tony Romo to the Texans?
Nope.
You don't think he going to the Texans?
Texans ain't gonna pay that money.
Man, the Texans saying they gonna trade J.J. Watt.
Boy, Texans, man.
You can't trade J.J. Watt, the white god.
Trade J.J. Watt. Everybody in there need to get drug tested.
Man, they'll do something stupid like that. Houston is known for doing the stupidest. They don't evaluate.
They lost to the Nuggets.
Yeah, the Nuggets.
My partner listening.
Yeah, to the Nuggets.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? The Nuggets, nigga? Who plays on the Nuggets?
You watching me on Facebook Live?
Oh, he said he's not sure. But, yeah, they lost. No, they lost to the Nuggets. They lost to the Denver Nuggets. That's who the Warriors lost to. But, the Nuggets ain't got nobody. Like, but they came out there balling. Like, and this with Durant on the court. This is with they top 5. Curry,
they be having entire games.
Yeah.
Like,
if you get up under their
slouch.
skin pretty good, I mean, it's
they mental game.
The Rockets can beat them. The Rockets can beat them. But James Harden, when he played against the Warriors, he don't take no shots, bro.
That shit probably too a nigga to do
Bro,
that.
it'd be like the fourth quarter, 5 minutes. This nigga just be like trying to take layups, getting the ball ripped from him and all kind of stuff. I'm like, dude. But they play any other team, James Harden firing them up, 50 points. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. Like me, I don't be wanting to see. This gonna sound hypocritical because I'm a Lakers fan. I don't be wanting to see like the same teams like in the damn shit in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Who you think going to the finals? Warriors, Cleveland and the Warriors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I be hoping for Houston to go though.
I think Houston's the next team.
Yeah.
In the West. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they like number 3 now.
Well, I be saying like they the next team that can go if it's not the Warriors.
Yeah. And then I mean. And we had to play Cleveland first. I mean, I think we'll beat Cleveland out of 7.
We?
Yeah.
Who's we?
The Rockets.
Oh.
They'll beat Cleveland in 7.
You like Golden State, the Rockets?
Nah, I think the Rockets will beat Cleveland in 7 though, because Cleveland, they
but ain't nobody in the East finna beat them.
Yeah, nobody in the East
gonna
beat them.
Maybe in like 2 years.
But man, if the homeboy won the 3-point shootout from the Rockets. If he shoot like he shot at the 3-point shootout, Eric Gordon, he won the 3-point shootout.
Bro, I did not pay attention to nothing on All-Star Weekend.
That shit was weak.
It was weak. All-Star Weekend trash.
The celebrity basketball game was weak.
It ain't even.
They had Pete Miller out there, bro. He 260 pounds. The dude that won MVP was the dude on Instagram that always B-Dot.
He not even a damn celebrity. He on goddamn Instagram.
Yeah, he won the MVP. He was buying him up, but man,
but he used to play.
Nick Cannon was out there
in the D League.
He said the Rockets going.
The Rockets going where? Home?
The Rockets going to the ship.
Nah, bro.
You don't think they're gonna go?
Nope.
Man, if the Rockets beat the Warriors in 7, bro.
You gotta go get
the Spurs kind of lagging now. Though.
They are, but shit, can't count out Pop.
Yeah, the Spurs good, but they kind of lagging. But the Rockets got, man, like I said, the add-ons the Rockets just did could take them far. I mean, they could beat the Warriors. If they beat the Warriors in 7, and they'll take it off.
I mean, if the Warriors
let's think about it. Houston will be so lit.
If the Rockets were to go, I mean, they'd have my support. You know, they hometown team. So I mean, I ain't got no other choice.
Man, we ain't got a championship since what 9-5.
Bro, I was 1.
9-5, bro. They gonna be lit. Man, if Houston go, man, and especially we get home.
The Super Bowl was out here, and then they go to the.
And we get home court advantage or something. Man, the city is finna be lit. I'm talking about lit. It's probably live in the Super Bowl, bro, because
probably.
It's the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing since 9-5, 9-4. So you know it's gonna be, it's gonna turn up, man.
Tickets gonna be through the roof.
Get out there and I'm gonna get a job with them.
I'm trying to do some work. Make that,
be a security guard or something. Yeah, I clean up the arena or something, knowing I ain't gonna do shit. I just want to get in there. Yeah,
you haven't done any work, man. Look at my job, man. I'm trying to.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to watch this game.
I showed
the Rockets, the best bench in the West. He said the Rockets got the best bench in the West.
One of my followers said, Romo goes to Houston, instant contenders.
Man.
Low key, the Texans just are a quarterback away, bro. That's it.
Right.
They got the quarterback, the number 1 defense. They've been like top 5 defense since like 2011, bro.
Man, but the thing that scares me about the Texans is the quarterback and our cornerbacks. Our safeties are good.
Kareem Jackson is
but
trash.
Kareem Jackson be getting his ass burnt like toast out there. Imagine him going against AB from the Steelers. Ain't gonna end too pretty. That's why I was like, if I was the Texans, man, what I do?
Draft one probably. But they need to keep that one dude.
Kevin Johnson, he got hurt this year.
No, I'm talking about the other one, AJ Boye.
AJ Boye.
If y'all want me to come to the Panthers, cause shit.
Yeah, AJ was balling, but you got, man. See, they got Eric Berry, a free agent right now.
They
ain't putting no franchise tag on him. He said he wasn't playing on a franchise tag this year.
He ain't got no damn choice.
That's what he said on the interview. He was like, man, I'm not playing on a franchise tag.
He gonna miss out on the season. He ain't gonna miss out on that money.
I mean, right now, when does free agency start?
Like March 9th or something like that.
Man, if I was the Texans, I'd sign that nigga so quick.
But they still got the Chiefs get first crack at him now.
Oh, yeah. But he don't want to play on a franchise tag. They're going to put a franchise tag on him.
They ain't got no other choice because they got to sign other people.
Right. My boy Dominique, what did it do? Man,
But Romo not going for no damn Texas. I low-key don't even think Romo going
We don't
anywhere.
even have an O-line, really. That's
I don't think
scary
Romo going nowhere.
You don't think so?
No.
I said that too,
I
but
feel like Cowboys probably gonna reconstructure his contract.
I say if he goes somewhere, it's gonna be on his will to want to go,
They're
because
talking about Chicago.
and he gonna get murdered over there too.
Yeah, man, he gonna die.
He thinks his back hurt now. Chicago is
Gonna be
cold.
looking like Jay Cutler.
It's cold, boy. You finna get your butt roasted, man. And then the thing, they ain't got no whole line like
And
that,
they're
like
talking
that,
about the
man.
Chiefs. They're talking about the Chiefs. I can't see it because Alex Smith really not just
Nah,
super
he
that
not
trash.
bad. Yeah,
The only reason why they lost because old dude was holding on that 2-point.
yeah. And then they came back and won. What game was that when they came back in overtime and they had to make the 2-point conversion to win?
Or was that against? That wasn't against the Falcons because they beat the Falcons.
No, it wasn't the Falcons. It was somebody they
Beat
was
us.
playing, and they came. It might have been the Steelers.
My boy Lyle.
And they came back and won
Hey,
that
how y'all
joint.
think, Lyle? You think Coach Dale gonna mind if I go live on Semi-Pro Chat?
You can go live on that?
Yeah, you go live on Semi-Pro Chat.
For real? I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I should have did that.
I want to.
I don't give a damn.
Lyle, I just gave you one.
Ain't nothing but a bunch of grown ass
Nah,
niggas.
Tyrod Taylor staying in Buffalo.
You think?
Yeah,
That
bro.
nigga, I heard that nigga was